I know. I'm just doing my job. I am just doing my job.
Last time, we found out
And Yash Rachu's sister. Right here.
Yep. We found out
as I poke Yash's shoulder.
Guilty wasn't actually guilty. So...
Gilligan tastes like a sun has ever done.
Now we're trying to accuse someone else. Trucy couldn't have done it. She was with us.
Emma Sky did it.
Emma Sky probably didn't do it. He's dead. It probably wasn't a suicide. We proved him innocent. We're trying to prove her innocent. What would he have to do with anything? He just witnessed it. So really, the only person left is Miss Ockrent.
I think I blinked.
I think I blinked. I will never
when really
blink.
her mouth was a gate.
Yep. This is, who is this exactly? It looks kind of like the defendant. This is a woman named L. Ockrent, Your Honor.
I think I blinked.
The defense accuses her for the murder of Spark Preschel. I'm accusing you.
We accuse her of blinking.
Yes.
Guilty.
You haven't mentioned this Fraulein at all in this trial, and now you accuse her of murder out of the blue. Do you have any proofs that this woman is the murderer?
Well, it couldn't have been Trucy, it couldn't have been Emma, it couldn't have been... Process of elimination, dear Javier.
Gavin would have worked.
Oh, whatever.
I don't have any direct evidence per se, but I'd like a chance to establish my case by cross-examining her. You want to just call her to the stand without any evidence?
Yes.
I suppose
definitely.
when you... Well, to prove her guilt, you'll accuse some other Fraulein. No, I won't. I believe I must side with Prosecutor Gavin on this matter. You cannot
It's always the prosecutor.
You can't just accuse people and call them to the stand as you want without any evidence. But, Your Honor, please let Miss Ockrent testify. If nothing comes out of this cross-examination, the defense will rest its case. So basically, if you can't find anything wrong with this woman's testimony, you'll let this trial end right here. No objections, no matter what. That's right. The prosecution is not opposed to calling L. Ockrent to the stand under that condition. Very well. We'll have Miss Ockrent testify, but this is the defense's last chance. Mr. Justice, where does this Miss Ockrent live so we can get her? I actually don't know. Excuse me? I don't know where she lives. I only know her first name because of that photograph. If we don't know where Miss Ockrent is, how are we supposed to get her to testify?
Search party.
I don't know where she lives, but I think I have an idea for how we can get her. Really? I hope you're actually going somewhere with this. So, how can we find out where Miss Ockrent lives and we can get in contact with her? Well,
she thought she blinked, so...
we read Brussels' report. Was spotted on New Year's Eve abandoning his wife to meet with a young journalist, former freelance photographer working in a press agency. Could it be that the photographer was Miss Ockrent? Present Gilligan! Gilligan is the answer to everything. Mr. Gavin, I think you should call the detention center and have them ask Gilligan. There was a photo of Miss Ockrent in his office, so I'm sure he knows her. Plus, there was no way he can use the Fifth Amendment to refuse to give us this information. Okay, it's worth a shot. Now, Judge, I'll need a minute to call the detention center. Of course, please call them immediately. As you command, Herr Judge.
I can just imagine him, like, leaning over the table with the phone in his hand, and he's just, like, twirling the cord of the phone in his... I don't know why I can imagine that.
Hello? This is Prosecutor Gavin. I need to ask Gilligan something. Well? Success! He gave us her address and phone number. Very well. Court will now adjourn for a 45-minute recess, so that you may call the witness and prepare testimony, Prosecutor Gavin. Court is now in recess.
I can't believe Gilligan didn't actually do it.
Do you want to get trained?
No. I'm just confused for a minute.
I know, me
Got
neither.
Blanks there.
I just know he played a part in it, though.
And he was able to leave before we could get that information from him. The other woman, Elle Ockrent. Did she really commit the murder? This murder? Huh? English?
I think
Am I
so.
English?
The murderer had to be... No, you're American. The murderer had to be someone who knew about Kitsune's note. And the only person who knew about the note was you, Kitsune, Gilligan, and the woman he was with. If
Gilligan didn't commit the murder, then this woman is the only one left.
Right. The only things we know about this woman is that she knows Gilligan and looks like Sue. And Elle seems to fit the bill.
But you thought Gilligan was the murderer. And it turned out that he wasn't.
Well, before we had to pick it from Gilligan and the woman he was with, and, well, we kind of picked wrong. I'm sure we're right this time. At least, I really hope so, because if I can't find anything in Elle's testimony, it's kind of all over for me.
Well, I don't think we really have much to do until the recess is over.
Yeah.
Let's relax a bit so we can do our best when we go back into the courtroom. Her sprites if there was no.
Yeah, good idea.
Polly, what do you think you're doing?
Taking a power nap!
But on that bench?
I'm not gonna sleep on the floor, Trucy.
That bench is bad luck. Daddy said so.
Well, the courthouse has been renovated since Mr. Wright was an attorney, right? That means this is a different bench from the old bad luck bench.
I guess it's okay then.
Good. Wake me up when it's time to go back in, Trucy.
I'd wake him up a little before that so that he's, awake. And not like the state that I'm kind of in right now, where it's like,
Ghost attorneys!
Hey!
Court is back in session for the trial of Sue Toppling.
Objection.
Mr. Gavin, is Miss Ockrent prepared to testify? Yeah, Herr Judge. And please bring Miss Ockrent to the stand. Hello! Please state your name and occupation for the court, Fraulein. Elle Ockrent. I'm a freelance photographer, mostly for journalistic purposes. That's right, you get to hear this voice again. You couldn't get enough in episode 1. In fact, you'd probably recognize quite a few of my pictures if you saw them. Now then, Mr. Justice has accused you of murdering Spark Brushel. I know! Standing in the middle of the wide street on the last day of the year, posing and smiling as a young magician garbed in blue took photos of me to remember the night. And the young man standing indifferently off to the side, who I never would have imagined would accuse me of murder the next day.
It seems she really has a way of describing a scene, in addition to capturing pictures of them.
Sorry, but when you kill someone, you're going to be found out. Except I didn't kill anyone! Stop that, you two. We'll settle this in cross-examination. Next time! I know.
We're uploading this all.
Pretty much. So, next time, we'll be cross-examining Elle Ockrent. I think that's what I said last time. Yeah, no action in this one. Oh well. I'm the Ash Raichu. Chocolate syrup. Bye.
Bye.